Yeah, I changed locations. Well, I got a 765. How's that? Turns out the magnetic tripods work very well in my window. Hadn't tried that yet. Thought I'd give it a shot. Good morning. It's Monday and day 2 of our new season of vlogging, which there's not really much distinction between the 2 seasons except that we're just on a new one because I didn't take a break, and I think I confused a lot of people because they thought I was going to take a break. I'm not. I should have. It was a decision that I made that I mildly regret now, but it's too late. It's too late. It's fine. We're going to power through. I want to get through it. I want to get through 3 seasons. I definitely want to get past 1,000 daily vlogs. I just want to keep moving, and I'll figure out when I'm going to sleep in the meantime. I did actually get a little extra sleep this morning, which was really nice. I'm going to go meet with Pushan. He is trying to figure out some new business models, and I don't know how much I can share here, but I'm looking forward to brainstorming with him a little bit. And then we need to finalize some plans that we've been talking about for a while and just haven't actually pulled the trigger on. So we're going to do that today. I also might go see Lyrica. We'll see. She's leaving town. I already have her key, but we talked about having coffee before she left. So we'll see if that happens or not. I don't think that it will. It's very rainy outside as well, but I want to do laundry. There's a lot of things to get done. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and start getting stuff done. And today talk a little bit more about how I'm hoping things will go over the next year and some short-term goals that I have that you can be a part of if you're not already, as we aim towards professionalizing in season 3. I've talked about this before a little bit, but in case you missed it, season 1 was just execution. I wanted to make sure that I could actually do it, show up, make a video every day. Did that. Season 2 is about being a little bit more vulnerable, or a lot more vulnerable, sharing my hopes, my dreams, where I thought we were going, making my failures that much more apparent and my successes as well. And I feel like I did a very good job at that. At least I improved greatly. And in season 3, as we continue to improve on both of those things, also wanting to up my game, just professionalize, make the vlog better, make the quality of the videos better, push myself in directions that I have not pushed yet, taking the extra time and resources that are coming in now as things grow and putting them right back into this experience and making sure that, that it is just that much better. So professionalizing is how I'm thinking of that. Anyways, Pushan's got the coffee and I want the coffee, so let's go get the coffee. The height of artisanal coffee when the gooseneck is broken.
Yeah, it just gave out on me. Measured perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright, my laundry is done, but still wet. So gotta go dry it. Get to work. I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed today. Well, we were just talking about it. We have a lot going on. There's a lot. I'm debating on certain trips that are coming up and trying to figure it all out. Phone cut out there. I was recording, which is always really, nice. I'm just need to get one thing done, one thing after another. Got some projects, prioritize them, get things moving, and we'll be good. Nothing to complain about. Just a lot of things that I want to get accomplished. There are a lot of things that I'd like to get done in the next week, in the next month, and lots of exciting things moving forward. And as I was saying, I want to try and professionalize things and figure out scheduling, routines, and priorities. It's a very weird emotional mix that comes along with that. As life changes and opportunities grow and things go well and other things go poorly, now I'm starting to get vague. I'll figure this out in a minute. I just need to recover. Pushan's mom made some tasty food and we just ate that. So now I'm also fighting the oncoming tasty food lunch coma. So we'll straighten out here in a second. I gotta go back and get my laundry when it's done drying, and then we'll see how long this new setup lasts. I'm gonna go for a run. I've been working for a while. I got the laundry back, everything, we're good. One of the things that, sorry, I can take those off. One of the things in the professionalization side of things is not having to deal with phones problems anymore, potentially. I complain about it every once in a while, sorry about that, but after about 6 months, 5 to 6 months, whatever phone that I'm using starts to just kind of fall apart. Largely just because of how much I use it. Like I don't drop it or abuse it as much as I used to. I definitely feel like I've got a solid handle on my phone and how to balance it and everything else, so it doesn't take as many tumbles, but I think it's just the extreme levels of use, adding tons and tons of video every day, taking it back off, adding more, taking it off. I don't know what all it is, but I've noticed more and more like weird glitchy stuff that's not my doing, and I've even marked in a couple of videos recently where you see it like do like the weird VHS compression type error, and I don't even know what's going on. There's stabilization problems where you'll randomly see the screen jump around. So Prashant and I, one of the things we've been talking about that I can tell you about is that we've been talking through what camera setup should I get? If I'm gonna get a real camera, what should I get? And when I said short-term goals that you could be a part of, the next goal on Patreon is an equipment upgrade. And I think what I'm gonna do is when we hit that goal, I'm gonna talking about reinvesting, I'm gonna reinvest in the vlog by buying a new camera setup. Nothing super expensive, something fairly simple, straightforward, but versatile, straight to my needs, something that I've been thinking about for a long time. Not the highest level thing, not really what I think I really want down the line, but what I think is a good next step towards that. I think it'll open up doors to talk more about photography. It'll actually get me back into photography a little bit more. Opens up a lot of realms for communication, and also will hopefully help to professionalize the vlog a little bit in that like the quality will be hopefully a little bit more stable, as well as give me opportunities to shoot in different ways and have a lot of fun. So that's one of the ways that I'm wanting to professionalize in the near future. I've been wanting to do it. I've been thinking about doing it forever. When I started vlogging 2 years ago, I had a Canon 6D. It was a full frame sensor that was just too much, honestly. It was too much camera and also not the right kind of camera. Didn't have a flip out screen, didn't have a lot of like video specific things that are really nice to have on a camera, like autofocus while filming was another thing. Lots of stuff like that. Made it the wrong camera, and I ended up having to sell it anyways to pay my taxes that year, because that's where I was the last couple of years of my life, was like having to sell off my prized possessions just so I didn't have to go to jail. So on these America trips that are coming up, whether it's sooner or later, I'm thinking about doing that. So that's one of those realms, and I was thinking about it because I was looking at the footage from today and how it just sometimes this thing drives me crazy. I was wearing this shirt today to remind myself that I need to go for a run. I'm feeling a little bit melancholy today. I don't know how much of it has to do with the weather, how much of it has to do with just kind of my tiredness catching up to me from some traveling and stuff. Whatever it is, running will hopefully help me feel better. And then I'm gonna go try a new Mexican restaurant tonight is my plan, assuming I don't get so hungry that I start gnawing my arm off, that I just discovered. And I want to try it out. There are two within like a couple blocks of each other down in the first. So I want to go check them both out tonight because I'd like to actually include them in the guide if they're good. Hopefully they're decent. We'll find out. I'm going to go for a run. Brr. 4 miles. This is one of those things. I was talking about scheduling earlier, making sure I have time to run, to exercise. I need to figure out like workout routine, but I also need to get my editorial calendar down. There's just a lot of stuff to do, a lot of things that if I planned them out, thought them through, gave myself some time, and treated it increasingly like a job. Not only would things be better, like the vlog would be better, but my life would be better as well. Like it'd just be a little bit less stressful, a little bit less crazy. So when I talk about professionalizing, it's not like I'm gonna be making sweeping changes, they're just structural changes that help to kind of hold things together a little bit better. One more random thing on the day, Jacqueline, my guardian, the property manager, I guess in English, she had an extra invitation to the 74th anniversary celebration of the liberation of Paris down at the mayor's office, and she asked if I wanted it because she got invited to this one and another one in another part of the city, because apparently she's even more popular than I realized, and she asked if I wanted to go in her place. So she gave me her invitation, and so that'll be cool. That's this weekend. I have no idea what to expect, and I am mildly intimidated, but I really hope I get to meet the mayor, because that would be really cool. Anyways, I'm gonna cool down, and then we're gonna go try a new Mexican place, or two. We'll see how that goes, because I don't know what to expect. I never know what to expect from these things. I tried to buy some Skittles to hold me over. The machine ate my euro. I'm so hungry. Have I mentioned how tired of August I am yet? Have I? That everything's closed? Okay, it's closed. This Itzakate. We rode by this a lot on the bike tours, so I've seen it before many times, but I've never stopped here before, and they're closed. Let's see if they're just until the 20th of August. Today's the 20th. Where the tomorrow apparently. So we'll see if Azteca, another place around, hopefully not the same as the Azteca at home, is around the corner. We'll see if they're open. If not, woof. Laura's in town. She just got in town today, which is exciting. She's staying with Cheryl, and the two of them are going to join me. Since Laura's the resident Californian, we will see how she feels about it. Ooh, but Azteca looks like it's open. It's just down the street, and I see people in front of it. I think we're in luck. All right, pseudo reservation made while we wait. Pseudo because we'll just be back in 20 minutes. In the meantime, I gotta go find one more thing while I'm here, and then I'm coming back because I'm ready. I want to eat. Definitely a better choice than fake fruit. Okay. It turns out that this is actually Cheryl's first time ever eating Mexican food. Which I don't know how I feel about, unfortunately. But how do you guys feel about it? How was it?
I don't feel like it was something that blew my mind. But I feel like it was like the place rather than...
Yeah, it was a cool place. The atmosphere was good. The food was fine.
Yeah.
I would not go back.
I could tell from you two's reaction that it wasn't the best of the best.
Just maybe a little bland. But
slightly overpriced maybe as well.
yeah.
But otherwise, yeah.
I feel like 40 euros lighter and not 40 euros happier.
That's, true. 40 euros lighter, and yeah, I like how you put that. Yeah, anyways, not going on the list. I'll see you tomorrow morning.